horses are on the track for race number 6. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for $7,700. Number 1, Artie in the Park, was scratched. Number 2 is Rocky Barbados, owned by 2 Points Ranch, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Sean Samuel. Number 3 is Barber's Bunch, owned by Daniel Sanderson, trained by Jerry Gorno with Edgar Zentino. Number 4 is Dixie Pulpit, owned and trained by Mike Taphorn, Neville Stevenson aboard. Number 5 is Road Romeo, owned by Lloyd Buffalo, trained by Tom Garby Jr. with Shannon Beauregard. Number 6 is King's Revenge, owned and trained by Ryan Jarlis, Nyrone Austin in the saddle. Number 7 is Outrigger, owned by Scott Anderson and Shelley Brown, trained by Shelley Brown with Wilmer Galvez. Number 8 is Walking Solo, owned by Tim Goolsby, trained by Fred Rawson with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 9 is Dad's a Gambler, owned by Dale Henry, trained by Tom Gardapi Jr. with Caleb Pizarro. The 10 Snooze Hassa was scratched. Number 11 is Brouillard, owned and trained by Ryan DeJarles, Rafael Zentino Jr. in the saddle. Rounding out the field, number 12, Disco Cat, owned and trained by Alan Brown, Antonio Whitehall aboard. Post time for race number 6, 1 minute away. They're at the post. And they're off. A little bit of a bad start for Dad's a Gambler, who's dead last. Dixie Pulpit, quick out of the gate and straight to the early lead. On the outside, that's going to be Disco Cat. Those two settle back in third. Rocky Barbados, another length back to Road Romeo with Outrigger, also in the fray. A few more lengths back to Brouillard, and then trying to recover Dad's a Gambler, Barber's Bunch, and King's Revenge. Opening quarter, 23-1. Dixie Pulpit spins out of the turn with the lead by 2. On the far outside, Rocky Barbados trying to get into it. Also there, Road Romeo to the far outside. King's Revenge. Dixie Pulpit looking for the wire, but on the far outside, King's Revenge is gonna take it. A gallant race by Dad's a Gambler in second. Those two, your top two. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold all tickets. A Stewart's inquiry into the start of race number 6. Please hold all tickets. A Stewart's inquiry. The Stewarts have requested a photograph to determine the winning horse. They went the opening quarter 23-1, the half 47-3. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 107-3. Results of the photo show number 6, King's Revenge, a race winner. Second goes to number 9, Dad's a Gambler. Third to number 4, Dixie Pulpit. And fourth to number 5, Road Romeo. Now entering the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner here in race number 6, that's number 6, King's Revenge. King's Revenge is a big gelding, 5 years old, by Orb. Out of the mare Vowel, by Dynaformer. Owned and trained by Ryan DeJarlis. And ridden to unofficial victory by Nyrone Austin. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 107-3. Should the results stand official, congratulations goes out to jockey Nyrone Austin, who scores the double. Back-to-back winners for jockey Nyrone Austin. The stewards have removed the inquiry sign off the board. 6945 will become official. In the upcoming 7th race, scratch number 4, Divine Ride, and scratch number 8, Super Wet. Also number 3, Wits Mambo Jack. Make the jockey Kayla Pizarro. That's in this 7th race. Number 3, Wits Mambo Jack. The jockey Kayla Pizarro. Scratch the 4, Divine Ride. And scratch number 8, Super Wet. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do have that late rider change for you in race number 8. Number 2, iCloud. Make the jockey Shamari Muir. That's race number 8. Number 2, iCloud will now be ridden by Shamari Muir. Post time for race number 7, 17 minutes away.